guess.
Mm-hmm.
Tegan Knox is undergoing an MRI to assess damage to her knee acquired at this week's NXT.
Not Tegan Knox, this poor gal.
She can't catch a fucking break.
She is, the word accident prone gets thrown around a lot, but God, she's such a talented wrestler, but if I was a company, I don't know that I'd hire her because
her name is going to become a verb for somebody who's injures themselves too often.
Right? Oh, that's a Knox. Look at them, they're just a Knox. Don't hire them, they're a Knox.
What's worse, a Knox or a Jax?
Well, a Jax is worse because a Jax injures other people.
A Jax will kill a Knox.
Yeah. Yeah, oh yeah, you put a Knox and a Jax together, there's going to be a hospital visit.
God, we have to have a third one so it can be like rock, paper, scissors, and we can play that game from now on.
They have to end in an X also.
Mox?
Just because.
Is it Mox?
Jax, Mox, and Knox.
Doesn't Mox just beat everyone, though? How does...
Mox is really good.
Oh, no, wait. Jax still injures at people, though.
Well, no, but Mox
Jax
is one of those...
Remember, Jackson Mox had the angle at the end of his run in WWE, too.
Fuck no, I don't remember that.
Yeah, they had the fight.
Jax
it was the
yeah,
they had an intergender match or whatever. Don't you remember that shit?
I know nothing about that.
It was probably right about the time we started Stop Watching. It was really bad. It was right after she interfered in the Royal Rumble.
I stopped watching WWE long before John Moxley left.
Yeah.
I like it though because Moxley, he doesn't actually injure people, but he's good at being brutal in like hardcore matches. So he's the perfect.
Yeah.
Then you got Knox. She doesn't injure other people, but she gets injured. And then you got Jax, who doesn't get injured a whole lot, but injures other people. So that works. Mox, Knox, and Jax.
There we go. I don't know where you're going to be able to apply that in life, folks, but do it and video record it and send it to us. We want to see.
We want to see it. Man, we went on a long tirade and you only got through the first sentence of this story.
Well, the speculation is Miss Knox tore her ACL. It is said that she will be sent for an MRI. This is why Tegan was taken off the Battle Royal and replaced with performers who were just to be in the crowd. There was a Battle Royal on NXT, huh?
I didn't watch it.
I don't know.
I feel bad for them.
That's a great way to hastily build towards a pay-per-view, though.
Right? Battle Royal. Anybody who got 3 forearms in on another person, you're in a match. Well, we're into some a little more positive news in the injury report. Naomi is currently recovering from an unexpected surgery. She took to her Instagram Tuesday and revealed that she recently underwent a 6-hour surgery to remove a massive fibroid that has been causing severe anemia, fatigue, abdominal pains, and other issues for the past 1.5 years. Now, Pasty, I don't know what a fibroid is. Do you?
I would assume it's got something to do with fibromyalgia. I don't know.
I have a feeling it causes anemia, fatigue, abdominal pains.
It's a robot made out of fibers.
The old fibroid. Okay. Well, anyways, I hope that the surgery is a success and she gets feeling better soon. For sure.
Yeah. Man, if she was feeling fatigued for the past 1.5 years, we know Naomi can go. I can't wait to see what she does when she returns.
Woohoo!
Probably still won't give her the championship, though.
No, not at all.
And now for the moment everybody's been waiting for, Fat Mac. It's time for the COVID-19 411. Fightful in a collaboration with Spectrum Sports 360's John Alba. We're able to confirm that multiple wrestlers and talent at All Elite Wrestling September 9th tapings tested positive for COVID-19 in the 2 weeks since. There were others who were ill or showing symptoms but have not received test results yet. Many of those talent are not contracted and could take independent wrestling dates but are tested before entering Daly's place for AEW.
Yeah, that sounds safe.
There were numerous wrestlers missing from September 24th set of tapings, although due to HIPAA, their names have not been revealed. It seems to tell who's not there for 2 weeks, right?
Right. I mean, we're getting back into this, second coming. We all knew there was another wave coming, and boy, it's hitting wrestling right now.
Oh, they got fans sitting in the seats even closer to the ringside now. It's like, ooh.
That's not going to be happening. Apparently, there's going to be a lot of changes going forward to both major promotions. And yes, they could not reveal names, but there are a couple people who have gone out of their way to spread the word about what's happening in their lives. And Lance Archer, he announced on social media that he tested positive prior to Wednesday's Dynamite, causing the scheduled 6-man tag team main event to be changed. For the good, it sounds like. For the better.
Yeah. Brian Cage is saying he's not feeling well. He posted the update just an hour after AEW announced the cancellation of his match for Dynamite. Cage posted on both Twitter and Instagram after the Dynamite changes. It should be noted that just because Cage said he's sick doesn't mean that he has COVID-19. He has since deleted the post. Cage wrote, "Not feeling very well, but still looking good. Best body guy even while sick and out of the gym." No.
He was another one that was supposed to be in that 6-man tag.
Yeah. So what are the odds? Mox has it, and he just hasn't shown symptoms yet. Darby probably has it, and he's going to die because look at the frail little boy.
The poor guy isn't going to make it. Well, more AEW names. Just 24 hours after his late-night Dynamite match aired on TNT, Benjamin Carter announced that he has tested positive for COVID-19, making the announcement on his Twitter.
Woo! Serena Deeb has officially signed with All Elite Wrestling. Deeb has been working as a coach at the WWE Performance Center before being furloughed and eventually let go by the company this spring. Deeb debuted for AEW on September 2nd edition of Dynamite. She was defeated by NWA Women's Champion Thunder Rosa on the show.
That was a very good match.
Yes. It was her first official match since the 2017 Mae Young Classic. Although shortly after AEW announced her official signing, she announced she will be self-quarantining for 10 days after she came in contact with someone who later tested positive for COVID-19. Serena Deeb was supposed to be on next week's NWA UWN Primetime Live pay-per-view in a match against Allison Kay. NWA has reported that Nicole Savoy will take her place. In the same way that they spun that Michael Nakazawa was the reason that Matt Sydal slipped off the top rope in the Battle Royal because he got pissed and he went out and put baby oil on the top. The Bucks are heel now, and they're going around super kicking people. They should be coughing on their boots before they super kick people, and then just make it look like they're giving everybody COVID on purpose.
Oh gosh, they'd be the ones to do that.
Yeah, they would. It would work. I'd buy it. It'd be fun. Might as well have a little bit of fun with it. There'd be a whole bunch of people crying about it, though.
Yeah, that's what I was just gonna say. It'd be great heel work, but man, the internet would blow up about it.
But that's the best heel work, right? I mean, Donald Trump, top heel in all of wrestling history. I hate that I have to say that.
We'll see. I don't know. Vince McMahon may be higher. We'll see. We'll see when all is said and done. Well, Pasty, AEW aren't the only people to be affected by this COVID crap that is currently castrating the competitors. Days after she was announced as one of the competitors at Josh Burnett's Bloodsport, Deonna Purrazzo took to Twitter to announce she won't be making the trip to the collective's slate of events after all. The virtuosa assures fans that her decision is just a preemptive one and that she's focused on minimizing risks and staying healthy leading into Bound for Glory. Finally,
Smart.
somebody who thinks. Holy
Yes.
shit.
Big shows
Prazo-
matter.
Exactly. Prazo will defend her Impact Wrestling Knockouts Championship against Kylie Ray at Bound for Glory on October 24th. Josh Barnett's Bloodsport is still scheduled to go on as planned on October 11th. Which is also going to feature Simon Grimm on there. That's the only one I can think of now. I know there's a few.
I haven't heard that name in a while.
Right? I don't know what he's been up to. You've been hanging out with Josh Barnett?
There's also been recent COVID-19 outbreak where else, Fat Mac? But NXT.
Of course.
And the WWE Performance Center, where I am certain they have a science lab where they're just creating this virus and putting it out. Which has led to changes on Wednesday's TV show. You know, the one that's rushing towards this hastily built NXT takeover. As a result, there was no training in Florida on Thursday. And there's no word yet on when training will resume. Well, training should probably stop if you're going to continue to record NXT there. Right? Minimize that shit. Sorry, you're training. You're not priority. Go home.
No, go find yourself a gym that'll let you in. Go do your in-home gym stuff. Go do push-ups and run around the block. Stay out of the PC. Yeah. It is not PC to go to the PC in NXT.
Several sources.
The worst part is how it happened, Pasty. Go ahead and let them know.
All right. Several sources state that this outbreak started after a NXT wrestler threw a party that other trainees attended.
Oh, you dumbasses.
God, who you want to speculate that is? I think it was Dream.
I'm thinking it was a private party.
That's not an NXT wrestler.
Okay, then what's the other one? Montavious.
But they're not on NXT anymore either.
Oh, they could still be down in Florida. They ain't going anywhere. It just says that they had a party. I don't know. I don't know who the fuck's in NXT anymore. I haven't seen it forever. It used to be over. Now it's just another fucking WWE show.
Well, NXT's full of young up-and-comers like Finn Balor and Charlotte Flair.
I know, right? Isn't that sad? It used to be I looked forward to NXT every week, and now it's just another WWE show that I'm like, I'll read what happens and watch the pay-per-view. So sad that folks are still treating this so nilly-willy that they're just throwing parties and spreading it around.
Yeah, I haven't been to any parties.
Well, party hardy, Pasty, because rumors had Chelsea Green being set for a WWE main roster debut months ago. It appears, though, she has been sidelined with COVID-19 as well. Green posted to Facebook that she is feeling better after having dealt with a positive COVID-19 case. Now, to be fair, it's not clear if Green's positive COVID-19 case is related to the recent outbreak at all in the Performance Center, as she's been out of action for quite some time now, months. So, who knows? She didn't specify when she got it and when she was over it, but she got it sometime.
Huh. It's a lot of COVID news in wrestling alone this week.
And that's just in wrestling. There's a lot all over.
Oof. Well, we'll see how all this affects WWE's Clash of Champions Gold Rush.
I wish they'd call it Gold Rush Edition. Like, wouldn't that be cool? Like it's a video game or something?
Right.
Clash of Champions Gold Rush Edition.
You got to pay a premium for it. It's not the standard edition of the game. It's got DLC.
Right.
I just think it's funny they're still going with like this pirate theme, kind of, you know. I mean, Gold Rush isn't really pirate, but it still harkens back to a time. And it falls in line with the pirate theme of WrestleMania. I just think, what are they just going to do, like pirate themed, like swashbuckler shit for the entire run of Drew McIntyre?
Well, they're just staying in Florida basically. So what the hell?
I think Vince gave Drew McIntyre a pirate gimmick, and Drew's like, yeah, I'll do it, and then he just goes out and bees himself, and then Vince is like, that's a good pirate gimmick, and Drew's like, yeah, Vince.
To be fair, though, when I think of Gold Rush, I think of the Old West. I don't really
no, I get that, but
you know,
those times kind of bled into each other.
Yeah, they did.